Hi, I'm Michelle Malkin for Conservative Review. Fun fact. In high school, Paul Ryan was voted prom king and biggest brown-noser in his class. Now it looks like he wants to sashay and brown-nose his way into the GOP presidential nomination without having to lift a finger to earn it. GOP party bosses like loser John Boehner and Orrin Hatch are talking up Ryan as the only one in the party who can unite them at a brokered convention. Guess who else is talking up Paul Ryan? Yeah, that's right, prom king brown-noser Paul Ryan. His taxpayer-funded congressional office, paid for by you, the taxpayers, that's right, released a slick ad excerpting his "I'm the Uniter, Savior, future Nobel Prize winner" speech that he delivered in March in D.C.
What really bothers me the most of politics these days is this
notion of identity politics, that we're going to win an election by dividing people, rather than inspiring people on our common humanity and our common ideals and our common culture, on the things that should unify us.
So let's talk about Slickster Paul Ryan's great, big, conservative healing ideas for a so-called confident America. Paul Ryan has voted for every federal government bailout under the Bush and Obama administrations: the AIG bailout, the TARP bailout, the auto bailout, and most recently the $8 billion highway bailout bill. Prom king brown-noser Paul Ryan voted for the reauthorization of the No Child Left Behind federal education monstrosity, as well as its replacement, the so-called Every Student Succeeds Act, which codifies Common Core-style student data mining and testing, as well as expanding the federal government's role in everything from preschool to civics to family engagement. Prom king brown-noser Paul Ryan has acted as Barack Obama's Santa Claus, handing him and the Democrats victories on everything from busting the budget caps to increasing the debt ceiling to fully funding the reckless refugee resettlement racket to quadrupling the number of H-2B visas for big business and paving the way for the 5,500-page Trans-Pacific Partnership deal, which transfers power from Congress and the American people to some unaccountable global regulatory commission. Prom king brown-noser Paul Ryan is Amnesty Wonder Twins with radical social justice warrior Luis Gutierrez, the Democrat congressman from Chicago. In 2014, they went on an open borders road trip together, singing each other's praises as they jointly pushed Gang of Eight liberal immigration policies behind closed doors with their special interest puppet masters. Prom king brown-noser Paul Ryan has been groomed by open borders operatives for decades. He was mentored from the age of 19 by Cesar Conda, the former chief of staff to former GOP senator from Michigan, Spencer Abraham, who was booted by voters in 2000 because of his relentless sabotage of immigration enforcement and his undermining of American workers. Ryan followed in Abraham and Conda's footsteps when he was the legislative director to former Senator Sam Brownback. In that position, Ryan worked to undermine key immigration enforcement measures in the 1996 Immigration Reform Bill. For his own part, Ryan's mentor Conda went on to become the chief of staff for fellow Gang of Eight immigration stooge Marco Rubio. Prom king brown-noser Paul Ryan earns a big fat F on his immigration record from Numbers USA and a big fat F on his Liberty score from my colleagues at Conservative Review. While the GOP party bosses and hacks and flacks talk up a Paul Ryan for presidency possibility, the revolt is underway in Paul Ryan's own congressional district. That's right, Ryan's got a challenger, small business owner, manufacturer, and inventor Paul Nealon, who is calling out Ryan for his betrayal of American workers, American businesses, and citizens. I am confident that America will firmly reject any attempt to install yet another big government open border shill in the White House. We've been there. We've done that over the last 8 years. Paul Ryan is an echo, not a choice.